Have you ever seen a truck that looks like its wheels are about to snap off? This is the legendary Czechoslovakian Tatra. Those crooked legs aren't a failure. They are an engineering masterpiece. Today, we are taking a deep dive into the Tatra 815 to answer one simple question. Why does this truck look like it's broken? Ask any veteran driver who worked in the vast territories of the former Soviet Union, and they will tell you the undisputed king of off-road trucking was the Tatra 815. Released in 1983, it instantly became a favorite. Compared to the standard Soviet workhorses, like the Kamaz or the Maz, this Czech dump truck felt like a spaceship. It was comfortable, practically indestructible, and built for the roughest terrain imaginable. But what made it so different? Before we get to the wheels, we have to talk about the heart of this beast. The Tatra 815 was famous for its unique engine. It was a massive, air-cooled diesel, V8, V10, or even V12. That's right, no water, no radiator, no antifreeze. Why? Because you can't freeze an engine that doesn't use water. In the freezing temperatures of Siberia, where water-cooled engines would crack or freeze overnight, the Tatra started up without issues. It was loud, sure, but it was incredibly reliable in extreme climates. But the most visible quirk is the chassis. While most trucks use a standard ladder frame, the Tatra uses a central backbone tube. Imagine a giant steel pipe running down the center, protecting the drive shaft inside. This design uses independent swing axles. Each wheel moves on its own. And this brings us to the broken look. When the dump bed is empty, the suspension springs push the axles down, creating extreme positive camber. The truck literally stands on its toes. This bow-legged stance was so bizarre that Soviet truckers used to joke about it. One joke went like this: a Tatra meets a tank. The Tatra asks, "Hey, why do you have a gun growing out of your forehead?" The tank replies, "Well, looking at your crooked legs, it seems like you've been riding a barrel for too long." Jokes aside, this design is pure function. It gives the wheels a massive range of movement. When you load the truck, the axles level out and the wheels become vertical. The backbone tube creates a rigid spine that resists twisting. You can park one wheel on a huge boulder and the chassis won't flex. This allows for massive payload capacities and the ability to build 6x6, 8x8, or even 12x12 monsters, just by adding segments to the tube. Plus, since the drive shaft is sealed inside the tube, it doesn't need fragile universal joints. It spins in a bath of oil, completely protected from mud, rocks, and water. You could smash the bottom of the truck on a rock, and the drivetrain wouldn't even notice. Of course, it wasn't perfect. Repairing something inside that tube was a nightmare because access is limited. And those crooked wheels, they caused uneven tire wear when driving empty, forcing drivers to rotate tires constantly. Eventually, Tatra fixed this. Modern versions like the Tatra Phoenix use the new King frame air suspension. It keeps the wheels straight even when empty. But strictly speaking, the DNA is still there. You can't fully erase history. So, is the air-cooled backbone chassis Tatra the ultimate off-road truck? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this ride through history, smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.